Hopefully this, yep, it does work. Alright. And if the battery isn't dead, I'll show you all the cards. Yep, everything so far. Alright. Alright. I'm going to show you how to do the entire card collection. So, this one's this collection. All the cards, including the masters and the 5 cards. Here's the regular master, white master, black master, and the wonder master. Once you beat the game, once you get to the post game, you can choose between the white and black masters. So, and then after that, if you want the other one, you're gonna have to gather up at least 800 yen to get one of the other one. Then once you at least get 10 points in the pro and senior and pro, you can face Master X. Beat him and you get the Wonder Master, which is much better than the White Master. Alright. And our first 5-star, which is actually the last card I got, is Papa Tot, which you don't get him the way you get other 5-stars. In order to get him, you're supposed to collect at least 9,500 yen. Yeah, I'm not joking. To get that, you have to... Oh, what I did was I just got a bunch of cards while I was getting the other ones, and when the opportunity came, I would just sell these off, the clones. The first monster, Manatot, which resembles a Manaphy, and this is actually the hardest 1-star card to find. Because I don't know. So if you ever make it to the post game, don't sell you off all your copies. You'll regret it, and you'll have a hard time getting these back. Trust me. Oh, by the way, this is the super card you get, and despite having a 2-star rating, it's actually one of the most destructive cards in the match, because it can do a total of 4 damage to the master or 6 to a monster, but it would be suicidal. And more super cards and yada yada. We get into the magic cards. Each set has its own magic set. And because we already got into the 5-star, there's no 5-star card here, which it usually is. Super cards. Oh, by the way, this is a different territory, Magical World. I don't know when you get into these cards. By the way, if there's one card that doesn't deserve a 4-star rating, it's this one, which it levels down people. It does 3. Level 2, this one doesn't do, it only does 2 power. This one does 3. So this one's kind of a waste. This one's also kind of a waste since it just paralyzes the master. That's the only difference. If you want this card, you're better off getting a different card, because this one has lower HP, and then its magic attack, which is warp, it only does 3. Its other card does 2. But it's much more rare. You'll see it in a bit. This is not it. This is level up, which it's actually not level up. It's actually Tenchi no Rappa, which is angelic hornet or rapid or trumpet. And for a price of 4 stones, you can actually level up without attacking any monsters. This is very, very good. This is a very good card. Well, for one thing, it's actually pretty easy if you manage to get 2 of these and a Manatot, which I have been getting a lot recently. In Strange Kind is self-explanatory. This is where the game starts getting really strange. Like this one, these two, if these two are in the front row, they can combine their damage total. So if these two, both if these both do power 2, they can do a total of 4 damage to the master. This one attacks the person in front of it. This is a better version of whatchamacallit, the Koke. Here's where we start getting to the strange territory. All the card tricks and that stuff. Oh, here's this is the card that's way better. See, it does warp for 2 stones, and it has 5 stones. And it also does the power of 2 damage. So it can also act as a front row master, which is, in my book, is really helpful, especially since I've been getting screwed lately in terms of front and back row masters. Here is the most powerful card in the game. He does 8 damage. The downside being it is really, really hard to get him to 4. Especially since he has 4 damage in the last level. But if you can manage to do it, and if you're in the pro and senior, consider yourself the winner, because 8 is a total of 6. Sun Master. If this guy can make it to level 3, which at first is hard, consider yourself he's already better than some of the super cards. This guy's really important if you're going to take down a super card, since he attacks by the level of the monster. Let's see. You can raise your power up by 2 with this card and a power up or a berserk power. You can attack a monster that's in the back row with a front row monster by using this card. You can change it to a monster. The opponents, and finally the last card. This is perhaps one of the most important cards in the game, especially since that he acts as both a front row and a back row, because for no charge he can go anywhere, including the masters in your own team. He also does the front row, and he can also do, see, he acts as a front row, but that and his HP is 5. And that is all the cards. I will post up the website that I've been using these cards, or the way to get these cards by Blend, which is really, really helpful. And peace out.